What's up, guys? Today got three pops, two different exclusives, and from two different places, obviously. So, with that being said, let's just go ahead and jump into them. First two are going to be from Hot Topic. First, we got the Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan Goku, and this is from I'm gonna assume the part in Dragon Ball Super where it's the tournament of power, and Goku has, gone through fighting all sorts of different universes, and by the end, everything's clothing wise pretty much torn, and he's getting ready to turn Ultra Instinct. So I'm kind of, I know a lot of us are kind of getting like over the duplicate Vegeta and Goku pops. This one I had seen another gentleman did a review on right here, the baseball Vegeta and Goku. He actually did a comparison, and the heads are pretty much the same. I don't think there's any difference in them at all whatsoever. And then they just put his, his fighting style as the pose. So, not really sure what's going on with Funko and the different variants of the Goku and Vegeta. I appreciate them. I like them. I like whenever they're able to be obtained, and you don't have to go through all the hurdles to get them, and it's not something that's gonna ever reach like the $60 or $70 range, which is fine with me. I don't think every pop should be around them, but I do also think that maybe Funko should cut down on how many exclusives that they make to bring back the appeal, I guess, for a decent, portion of the collectors. They care about value, and I think that helps that, bring in people to know that they're buying something that is also worth something and makes it more special. So I understand that, but I don't necessarily collect for the price of things. I actually try to collect them before the price goes up, so I make sure I have them. The second one is something I'm really excited for. It is another variant of a Vegeta, but this one is so dope, and I think it's actually the first one that they should have given the over9000.com that Chris Savitt has. He had got the Majin Vegeta first, but I think this would be obviously more fitting. On the side of the box it says over 9000 is from a very iconic scene in the show. I think anybody that's watched Dragon Ball Z or just anything about Vegeta, they know this scene, and it's quoted in today's time, and it's still just so hilarious. He freaks out about how strong Goku is after he's revived and brought back to planet Earth to stop Nappa and Vegeta, and it was a hilarious scene that just, it kind of created its own sort of monster out of it. A good one though. So I really love this pop. It's for the majority, it's a different mold. So I'm glad that they're not just giving you the regular. There's a big difference, as you can see, between and what I just showed you, between the Goku and the Vegeta mold, and how I just felt like they put more thought into it. And if they got back to doing this, I think they would hear minimal complaints. But I also am not complaining at all. I only collect Spider-Man and Dragon Ball Z for the most part. I have some Yu Yu Hakusho, and I collect Deku and Naruto, but that's about it for me. Everything else is Spider-Man and DBZ related. Then we're gonna get to the Smy world. came in pretty good. I know I can see that just how the box is kind of up some. That they wrapped it very well. So, fun fact, shout out to my buddy Dylan. He had tagged me in a Facebook post at pretty early, I would think. Not really early, but maybe 9 or so. About a place called Smy World having a specialty series Spider-Man pop that he knew I would want and that he also collects. And they are currently doing up until Black Friday a Funko deal every day of some sort. And this day, I think it was their first day maybe or their second day, they had the Electro specialty series pop for sale for just, I think it was maybe $6 or something, but it was $12 overall. Oh man, good gosh. And it's the first appearance. Sorry, I got caught up in looking. So as you can first tell, it's wrapped really good. So shout out to Smy World for that. I pre-ordered this Friday, or no, yeah, I think it was Friday, and then they shipped it Monday. So, and it is currently Thursday. So all in all, they got them, shipped them, pre-ordered them, and everything. Came in a protector. That's why it has a little bit of shine up to it. But this is it. I'll get it out of box for you so you guys can check out how amazing this thing is. This is the side view. And before I put up the out of box picture of it, check that out. That is one of the most creative, and I'll probably do up close on the box for you also. But that is amazing. Sorry, I got a little closer to the mic. I'm really, doesn't sound like it, but I'm really geeked. I know if I get really amped, then you guys are gonna get the blunt of that. And I don't want to see you guys like, oh, we like the pop. Shut your big self up, you big monster. You and your tidal waves for volume. But on the back of it, it is the Amazing Spider-Man number 9 issue, first appearance Electro. That has the actual cover art of the first comic on the back. I was thoroughly excited to see that they were finally coming out with the Electro Pop, because I will put pictures of the only Electro Pops that they have out is 2, and they were based off of the Spider-Man, the second one that was done with Andrew Garfield. He was in Spider-Man 2. I'm pretty sure that was Spider-Man 2. And this Electro had a whole different other take and look on it, and I appreciate it because it made sense to me. I mean, I didn't really complain too much about it, because sometimes if you're going to do something new, then make it seem cool in some aspects, or just try not to, off any fans, I guess. And I'm a diehard Spider-Man fan, and I love the old Electro, but it just wasn't like this. And I love the first appearance Electro from the comics and the TV show and some of the old video games. Anything old school Spider-Man is a go for me. No arguments here. So Electro is just one of those guys where he was a handful for Spider-Man at times, but Electro is just also kind of a silly guy. At the same time, he kind of wanted to cause so much chaos, but he just did never do it the right way. I guess he just would always get caught up, and his powers, unlike another electric type villain in Spider-Man, is Shocker. And Shocker, as you've seen in Spider-Man Homecoming had, kind of like gauntlet type things. They formed around his wrists, and the electric blast would come from, outward from his fist. So it's completely different than, Electro is just embodied in electricity, and it's a part of him, and it's not a tool that can be taken away from him in the sense of machine or anything like that. He can just get it started without any due process, as the justice system would say. He just gets things cracking. So I love this pop. Tell me if you guys plan on getting this. I know they have a Wilson Fisk specialty series coming out based off of the Spider-Man and not Daredevil or anything. I know they have another one from the Netflix show. So shout out to my Hot Topic, Glenbrook Mall and Smile World. Appreciate the Electro. You saved me so much time. I love this pop, and let me know what you guys think. Remember to like, share, subscribe for more. Gonna have another top 10 coming to you soon, and interview coming your way. So make sure you guys check those out. Appreciate it. Take care.